All right, Crusher, Wednesday workout for the week. Had a long row yesterday, had some fun with some good friends, got to pair up with some good buddies and row for 600 calories, lots of fun. Today we get back to some strength stuff, a little bit higher percentage, and we go to our friend the deadlift. We're gonna warm up as a group, take 10 minutes to warm up to 80% of your 1 rep max deadlift, 80%, and every 2 minutes you can do 3 reps at 80%. I would ask that you do not drop the weight. You don't pick it up, let it go, pick it up, let it go, pick it up. Try to let it down, go down with it, pick it back up, touch and go type reps. When you do that, a couple good things. One, you get the negative on the descents on the deadlift, which is great for building strength. Keeping yourself tight and lowering that weight in a controlled manner is good for strength. And two, when that very first rep, almost everybody, that first rep, they have a hard time tightening their core, locking up their back, keeping themselves nice and tight on that very first rep. I see a lot of people in that first rep, as they lift, they kind of jerk, and their back kind of rounds as they stand up. They don't quite get the tension on the bar. And then when they stand up, they're nice and tight because they got some heavy weight, so their core's engaged, their back's engaged, their shoulder blades are engaged, and they go to let it down, they pick it back up, and it looks great. The deadlift looks great. The back is tight, the hips look good, everything looks great. So if you drop the weight every rep, then you have that first terrible rep, that first rep all the time. But if you pick it up, get nice and tight, those next 2 reps are probably gonna be really solid, good quality reps. So every 2 minutes, 3 deadlifts at 80%, do touch and go, don't drop it. On that 3rd rep, sure, it's your last rep, let it go, but those 3 reps, try not to let it go for those other 2 reps. And then we're gonna run into what I think is gonna be a pretty nasty little Metcon. Might go kind of fast for some, but it's gonna be pretty hard to continue to keep the gas pedal down. We're gonna go 21, 15, 9. You can do 21 power cleans, 21 shoulder overhead, you can jerk it, press it, whatever, and then 21 thrusters. 15 power cleans, 15 shoulder overhead, 15 thrusters, 9, 9, 9. So you're kind of like building the thruster, if you will. You know, you power clean it, then you go overhead, then you just add the thruster with the squat. Lightweight, 95, 65 should be pretty light. I would say that if 95 isn't really light for you, then maybe you scale it back, because it should be a pretty quick workout. It shouldn't be heavy. This should be all just heart and lungs for this workout. Have a good Wednesday.